Okay, welcome to our week 6, which is this is the week basically. Okay, we actually have decided to submit basically your kind of works. Okay, for this Sunday there. Okay, so we don't have to spend a lot of time to develop one single illustration for the past 2 weeks or 3 weeks time there. Alright, one of the most important thing that you have to make sure that, okay, when you actually have complete these assignments, okay, don't forget basically to to show basically your kind of what we call that step-by-step kind of developments there, okay, on your slide there. Right? That's basically also one of the most important things, and also one of the criteria that I'm going to take a look when it comes to give you guys some evaluation, okay, those evaluation from those marks itself there, right? Okay, can you zoom in a bit, right, okay, Aaron? Zoom in a little bit there. All right, start to add some shading and shades there, okay, on your drawing itself. Zoom in more there, right? Right, let's take a look, okay, on the shadings and shadows. Okay, how about the ears there? What happens to your ears there, right? This is not a drawing there, okay, this is almost look like a tracing there, Aaron. The eyebrows are not there. You don't have any eyebrows, Irene. The actual photos, okay, can we look at the actual photos there? The actual photos, okay, where is it? Where basically your eyebrow there, right? You guys supposed to complete your drawing before you paint there. Okay, watch carefully and draw carefully on your kind of design there, okay, that based on your kind of what we call that references. Are you planning not to want to draw those eyebrows? Yeah? Try to draw those eyebrows back again, right? Okay. Right now. I want to see the how it works. Alright, this is basically very good things about the online session, right? If you guys sharing the sessions, okay, with me, I will see basically, okay, more closely on your mistakes, while basically you develop your skills. Understand what I mean there? And that's basically one of the privilege that we have. Other than we actually have a face-to-face session there, okay, you guys are doing all the things on your own there, okay? So you're not basically actually came to me to ask any questions there. Right now, I came to you there, okay? Okay, so we can take a look back again, okay, how it works from here. Okay, Aaron, start to draw your kind of eyebrows properly, okay? Close basically the pictures there, okay? Close basically your color kind of combination over here. I don't think that you actually apply the same kind of method that actually have been shared with you before there, right? Huh? Did you actually draw and paint at the same layers? Are you using the same layers for drawing and paint there?
I have
Take a look back again, right? Okay? You're not drawing the eyebrows there. Why? And why basically there's a lot of layers there, okay, on your drawings. This drawing line is almost look like a tracing. It's not a drawing there. It's not basically a drawing illustrations there. It's a tracing illustrations there. Right? You guys understand what I mean over here? I did not teach you guys to trace, especially trace like this there. Right? Use your reference back again to draw there, right? Okay. Put on top of the layers or below the layers there. Where is it, the layers there, okay? You make yourself the layers become complicated, okay, for us to check your kind of what we call that working files there, right? This is some things that not basically apply from my sessions there. Okay, this is not what I actually have meant, okay, to teach you guys there, right? I thought you guys how it works. Why basically you have to draw every single element in the different layers? I don't understand that, right? I really don't understand that. You make your works complicated, okay? You make basically, because some people basically look bad with your kind of works there, especially your working files there, right? Arin, draw back again. I want to see how you actually draw your face there, right? Using the right kind of brushes that you work. Come on there, right? Show us basically how it works there. What are you waiting for there, okay? Just paste basically the pictures and start to draw, open up the layers, okay? And start to draw there, right? That's all. Why you make it so hard there, right? A simple kind of what we call that process to develop basically your skills, but you make it complicated there. See? I don't want to see all these kind of layers in your working files there, right? One single layers for one drawings there, right? Okay? For the whole drawing itself there. Maybe you can mix around with the body itself, okay? Maybe 2 layers that you can use there, right? You guys can use there, right? But not multiple layer for one single face. Body 1 layers, head 1 layers, that's all there. Maybe the cloth basically you actually can apply different layers there, maybe. You make simple things look complicated there, guys. Okay, check back again every layers, okay, every single layer that you've been working on there, right? This is why basically I didn't allow students to send over your PDS, what you call that, Photoshop working files there, to your submissions. This is something that we don't want to see. Especially we cannot actually create your kind of working files, okay, during the evaluations there. Okay, the clients doesn't have time to see your working files there, right? When we see the working file like this, right, you make your job complicated there. You can spend basically 6 days without any good progressions or complete basically your works there, right now. Okay, reduce opacities and redraw them back. Add new layers there. I don't know who actually teach you guys using Photoshop like this there, right? I'm not teaching the students working like this there, okay? This is ridiculous kind of working, a way of working, right? Okay, this is something that you have to change. Reduce opacities around 60% and start to draw on the different layers there. Reduce the layers to the right, okay? 60% there, right? Come on, Aaron, what you try to do there? Just stick to the layers. Are you lagging there, right? You have a problem with your computers, is it?
Yeah.
Click the layers, eh? Reduce the opacity there first on the layers. Don't forget to save your files at the same time. Can you actually cannot actually hear my instructions there, even though the background is too loud there, right? I think my voice basically more louder than the background there. Click to the layer 2 and reduce opacities. There? You can see the bracket. Reduce opacities there, right? On the layers there. Why you have to duplicate those kind of layers there, right? I asked you to reduce the opacity, not duplicate the layers there. You didn't have to scale. Just reduce the opacity there, right? Reduce basically the transparency there, okay? Of those pictures. You understand what I mean there? If you want to draw there, okay, you have to reduce the opacity on the layers there, okay? On the top of the layers, you can see opacities there, right? On the right side, reduce the opacities, lah. On the right side, not the right click there, right? Top right of your layers there, top right of the layers there, right? Top right there, in. Can you see the words opacity there, right? Okay, reduce them. Okay. And now basically you can draw them back there, okay? So click layer 3. What do you guys do basically, okay, when I actually demonstrate to you guys face to face and also online sessions? Start to draw your eyes first. I always start with the eyes there and eyebrows. Zoom in a bit there, right? You cannot draw like this there, right? Zoom in more there, right? How come basically you draw like that, right? Okay? That's why when I actually demonstrate to you guys, look carefully with your eyes that it works. How to start with draw the eyes there, right? What type of brushes that you use there, Rin? Okay, wet, media, ultimate, thick and thin. Okay, great. Okay, try to get the right kind of strokes there when you draw them. When you draw them there. Control the pressures there, right? And try to get a quality of line there. I don't see any kind of quality of line with your brushes, right? Can you sign your name using this brush? Sign your name confidently, right, using this brush. I don't see any kind of quality of line over there. You cannot sign your name, No quality of line again. Try to use pencil brushes. Pencil hard brushes there. Okay. Now, try to sign your name. Okay, there is no quality of line there in. That's why you have this kind of problems. Did you install the drivers? Did you install the drivers there?
Yeah.
What type of tablet that you have right now? The model for your tablet there. Okay, save the file first. Save the file first. Control S. Save the files there first. Okay. Okay. What type of brushes that you use there? Okay. What type of tablet did you buy there? Right? Okay. Did you bought it? Okay. Come on, Arena. Take a look there, right? What type of tablet that you bought there, right? Which models there? You don't know which model that you buy there, right? Which model of your tablet that you use there? Not your Photoshop there, right? Okay? Which tablet that you use there? What type of tablet there, right? The model of your tablet there.
Lenovo.
Huh?
Lenovo.
Lenovo tablet?
Yeah.
Using Lenovo tablet there?
Laptop.
Laptop. I'm talking about tablet there, right? Are you using mouse or using basically tablet there to draw?
Tablet.
Huh?
Tablet.
Tablet. What kind of tablet do you use?
Yeah.
What type of tablet do you use there in? Come on, alright.
Yeah.
We're on there, right?
Yeah.
Supposed to be okay. Have you installed the drivers there?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Check back again on your control panels there, right? Okay, that's a type driver there. Okay, if you install them, apply, close Photoshop and open back again there, right? Okay, and to check basically your kind of tablet, is it working or not there, right? Can we check on your control panels there? Control panel there, right? No pressure line there, okay? No pressure line there. You're supposed to, when basically you have using our tablet inside those lab, you can see the difference there, okay, between yours and this one. Not because of the price, not because of the size there, but the pressure kind of point that you can feel when you draw them. That's basically the thing that you should basically recognize and be more concerned when you're actually using your own tablet at your home. That's basically what we should do there, guys. Don't be too naive there, okay, to follow everything what actually have been applied to your kind of device there, okay, without seeing the difference there, without feel the difference over here. All right. Check back again your drivers there. I don't believe that basically there's a problem with the driver because I don't have any problem with mine. The only problem that I have when we using the tablet is when I actually bought a Surface Pro sheet there, right? That's all. Okay? If you use Hui on, okay, that's basically one of the best models also, okay, you guys can use to develop basically your drawing skills there, using the minimal kind of cost, okay, from those tablets itself. Check back again whether you actually installed the right driver or not, okay, for your own models into your kind of what we call that window kind of versions there, what kind of versions window that you have there, right? So check back again there. And I want to see the quality of line from these illustrations there, right? Okay, I don't want you guys to trace the only there. Even though you're tracing there, right? You want to use those tracing techniques where basically the eyebrow. I didn't teach you guys to trace like that there, right? Remember that. Okay? There's a few options you guys can use if you don't have those kind of pressure point for your tablet there. You actually can divert basically your way of working into Photoshop, into AI if you want to. Okay? That's a different way there on working on it. All right. Thank you very much, Arinder. Okay? I don't actually satisfied with your progressions over there. Okay? I'm not satisfied with it. Okay, guys. Take a look, okay? Take a look back again. Okay, despite or what are the sheet background that we have right now, okay, that actually right, I'm going to interrupt basically our sessions. But the thing is, we need to see with our eyes there, not our eyes, not basically our ears there, right? Okay. No matter how many times basically I told you guys, you still make the same mistakes there. Now, learn from your eyes there. Unless you guys go blind, okay, we cannot see whatever that we actually going to show you guys back again. Then you can make the mistakes there, right? Now, basically, you see back again how it works. Okay, let's just say that, okay, I'm going to draw basically myself back again. Okay, it's very simple kind of ideas that we have. Okay, let's just say I'm going to draw this one there. Of course, this picture is not that quite clear there, okay, for people like you guys there to use. Okay? But the thing is right now, if I want to draw them back without any brushes, okay, check out there guys, without any brushes there, I'm going to use lasso tools there to work. You guys have learned using lasso tool there before there, right? Yes or no? Do you know lasso tools? I can put on the chat box there, right? Okay? Do you know lasso tools? Yes or no there, right? On the chat box over there. Alright, everyone there, right? Okay, now, if I want to draw myself back again, using lasso tool but not using brushes there, right? Take a look over here. Using basically pure kind of knowledge and understanding how to draw. Okay, turn myself into a cartoon from the shapes there, right? Okay, turn yourself into a cartoon there, right? So the next thing is, I want to draw basically what is it? Okay, the lips. It's all about creativity, guys. Creativity is not came from technical kind of aspect there only. You don't need basically to memorize every single tool there to be great what we do there, okay? You just have to know whatever that you've been working on there before. I bet basically you guys have been learning all these kind of tools last semesters there. But if you actually relying too much, okay, on how to use the tools correctly only there, okay, in a specific kind of way of working there, right? That's where you won't be able to get any other than those kind of limited kind of skills. Okay, you will get your limited kind of skills only there. Okay, now I'm using basically alternate the right button key to deselect some of the areas over here. Why? Because I want to create basically those. Okay, now I click shift there, right? Click shift button there. Okay, to make more selections there, right? More selections there. So from here, I have the selections of my face, right? What else that we can do? Okay, the nose there. A lot of people always fail to draw the nose there correctly. I'll draw basically the shapes of the nose over here. Okay. Now, maybe the glasses. Okay, later on there, right? Okay, the ears. So I'm capturing the shapes instead of I'm capturing the line. Using the shadow structures there. Alright, I have completed them, right? So what I can do, using brushes, using a very limited kind of brushes styles there. Okay. Or I can fill the button if I want to there, right? Then I paint. Add new layers there first. Okay, this is the layers that we use there, right? And then I'm going to paint that, see? So I can draw basically the shapes of it. Maybe the eyes can be changed a bit there, okay? Because of those size there, right, okay? And also those positions there. So what I can do from here, I can draw more on the structures here. Using lasso tools. No wonder guys, okay? There's a lot of way you guys can actually execute these assignments there. Okay, lasso tools, alternate button there towards. Then paint there. See? A lot of way that you work. Now basically I'm going to create some shapes of it. Okay, this one basically is one of the techniques that we actually have been working on before. You guys have been working on before, right? Using AI, Adobe Illustrators. Adobe Illustrators that works. What else there? I can draw basically the shapes of the ears, okay, and the faces at the same times. Alright? Then I'm going to paint. How long does it take there to work? Obviously, I didn't taking 6 days that to work on it. If I want to create some shadows on it, what we can do, I just create some shadows, kind of shape shadows right here, some shadows a bit right here, some shadows a bit right here, okay, some shadows over here. Okay. So what I can do from here, direct, create some shadows kind of line there first. Okay, check back again. Okay, whether it's going to be right or not. This is one of those simplest way you guys can actually lose. Okay, this is some highlight. Okay, you guys can actually execute these illustrations. Okay, this kind of subjects of illustrations. One of the way you guys can execute them. See? So just now basically this is the shadows that are actually working on there, right? I can multiply them, okay, to make those visuals a bit more better, right? And then I can use white colors for the teeth and the eyes. See? Complete those illustrations, make myself into a bit kind of like a cartoon versions there. Right? Yeah. Okay. Using your kind of level of understanding on your drawing skills. Limited kind of drawing skills, but still can achieve your results faster. Right? Doesn't have to spend too much time there. So to get good and fast result, okay, on your works, you guys can choose. Okay, the highlight a little bit there. Okay. Maybe this right, okay? Some highlight a bit there. This is one of those laziest way you guys can actually execute, get the fast results to develop basically your illustration work from there. Okay, let's just say that, right? You have the same kind of limited kind of skills, but you're still going to use basically these references that to work. Okay, what we can do from here, okay, just like what actually Aaron actually have done, using basically limited kind of access on those tablets. See, no quality of line, no quality of line there, but still, right, can achieve greatness in those kind of drawings there. So I'm level up myself. I'm low down basically my kind of levels, just like what you did there. Okay, just the size. This is a bit more like a tracing kind of method there. But it can be a part of the styles there for those who actually have some limited kind of understanding there, okay, on their drawing skills. But when I actually design them, I'm not actually designing like amateur kind of drawings there. See? I'm still emphasizing those quality of line when I draw things, even though I don't have any drawing strokes. You see that, right, guys? Still can be applied, guys. No quality of line, using basically lasso tools, using a flat brushes without any kind of strokes. Not 6 days there. A few minutes of our time there, okay? I can complete one faces. By right, if you guys tracings, you can complete the whole thing in 1 day. Using basically that technical kind of stuff that actually works. What I saw basically right now, 6 days. Eyebrow also doesn't draw there, right? Come on there, guys. What you saw, okay? Did you actually look into your eyes, through your eyes, or you look into your knee there, right? Which one there, basically? Use your eyes to observe things really well there. The only great tools that you have there, okay, right now is yourself. Not basically the tablet there, right? But the tablets you have to install correctly there first. In order for you to execute in the futures, have the right kind of brushes and tools there, and technical kind of wise, okay, correctly. If you want to improve basically your drawing skills, using those tablets, make sure you have that kind of improvement on your kind of installation on those drivers there. Okay? A few minutes to draw illustrations, turn ourselves into cartoon there, right? With your styles there, right? With your level of skills there. So you have to work smart, and of course, you have to work hard to develop those kind of skills. Okay? But right now, when you work hard, you make hard for yourself there, not for the tactics that you're supposed to develop there. Right? Multiple layers, one single faces. That's a crap there, guys. All right. If you basically draw on the paper like that, okay, every single layer is there, okay, for one single faces, I will throw those kind of what we call that papers of your drawings there, okay, outside from those room there. So improve more further there, okay, Irene, on your kind of layering methods there, okay, and your confidence when you draw them. I'll draw based on your skills right now there, okay? Try to develop more better kind of drawings than this there. Right? That's basically your job there, Irene. Okay? Work on it there, okay? William, are you ready there? Okay, work on it there, okay? Share your screen. Okay, how many layers involved there, okay, in these drawings there? The first drawing that you create, one there, right? Okay, good. Take a look there, guys. I don't know why basically use a lot of one single drawing instead. Then we actually multiply the layer based on the different kind of drawings there, okay, different kind of elements there. Alright, that's basically what you're supposed to do. Come on there, right? Every single session, okay, face to face. And also online session there, okay, which is more closest to you guys. I show every step towards there, right? If you meant basically to works beyond basically what I suggest there, right? Or if you trust YouTubers there, okay, more better than my kind of YouTube kind of demonstrations or live sessions there, why are you here? I'm actually give you guys a real experience that based from the real kind of projects that have been developed there, right? Not with some kind of wannabe kind of YouTube try to draw anime, manga kind of styles there. Alright, that's basically the truth about the lessons. So I've been developed basically all the skills that for so many years there. And before you guys were born there, right, I've been developed these kind of skills there, right? And I bring over all this experience for my student to develop those benefits, can get the beneficial from there. So if you don't basically apply first whatever that we actually have been share with you guys over here, especially if you don't have that kind of right kind of skills there. If you have the best skills that you can actually offer from these lessons, go ahead. I never basically interrupt the students there, right? But the problem is, for some people who actually cannot draw well, but they're still stubborn enough to follow basically the methods, the best method that we actually can offer for you guys there. That's basically where you make the wrong decisions there, okay? When you submit your works there, you make the wrong decision and you spend too much time there. Do the ridiculous hard workings will not benefit for your kind of skills. All right, thank you very much, David Leong. Okay, proceed with it. Pushan. Are you ready, Pushan? All right, if you're not ready, there, right, okay, Pushan. Okay, continue there, right. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, the layer itself. Okay, zoom in a bit, right, okay, Pushan. Okay, the line works look great there, right, okay. Okay, for those who actually really cannot draw well there, okay, please learn from your friend there. All right, close the pictures layers there. I want to see the outline there, right? You start to color basically the face. Okay, don't be afraid to color the faces there first, and then you start and then you cover with the body there, right? Okay. Okay, work on it there, right? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, Wenjian. Okay, looks great there, right? Okay. Okay, one of the most important thing about these illustrations here, focus on your characters rather than basically your background there, right? Okay. Focus on the characters definitely, okay, rather than your background there.
Okay.
Your backgrounds are going to be your sub-element there, okay, which is a secondary elements, okay, that will basically support your kind of characters there. Okay, that's basically one of the things you have to understand there, okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much there, Winjan. All right, Irene. Alright, can you clean up basically your faces line there, right? Make it more consistent with the body line there, right? Strokes. And please erase the middle areas of those nose there, right? Okay? The middle part of the nose there. Right? We are not actually draw the nose like that. We're adding basically some shape and shadings there, okay? In the middle areas of those nose there, okay? To show basically the nose kind of what we call it. The form of the nose correctly there, okay? Erase those middle areas of those lines there, okay? The line of the nose, okay? In the middle part there, right? In the middle sections there, erase them, right? Using soft brushes there. Don't stop presenting there, okay? Erase those kind of middle part there, okay? Middle, the middles there. Erase there. Are you sure you click to the right layers there? Okay. Okay, there, right. What happens there? Check back again your erasers there, right? What top erasers that you use? This is a healing brush tools there, not erasers. Click E for erasers there, right? That's not eraser. Check back again there, right? Check back again, okay? Click, hold and click to those, to the erasers icon there, okay, on the tools. That's not erasers button there, okay? Not eraser tools there, okay? Check back again on the erasers tools there. Click and hold to those tools there, right? First, go to the left tools there, right? To the left side of the tools. Go to the left side of the tools there. Click and hold there, right? There's a magic eraser tools, not erasers there. Yeah, that's basically erasers there, right? Erase that part, okay? In the middle part only there. The middle part only there, okay? Yes. Not that one there, right? That one there, right? Erase, okay? The middle there. Not the top one there, okay? The middle's there. Oh, yes, okay, right. Okay, great there. Okay, right. So this is how basically you draw the nose. Remember that, guys. I will also make the same mistakes there. Okay? This is how you draw the nose before you add some shadings when you paint them out there, right? Okay? Remember that. Always remember that, right? Alright. So clean up your line properly there, okay? Using basically the right kind of strokes that can maintain the same kind of quality of line with the body itself there, okay? When you choose that, to draw that, right? Okay? Okay, Irene? Understand that, right? Okay, Jason? Are you ready there, Jason? You haven't started to draw the nose, is it, Jason? You don't even try that here to draw the nose, is it? Why? Why are you afraid of there, right? No one's going to be bite you. No one will going to be punched on your face there, right? Try to draw the nose there right now. There, okay? I want to see how it actually works there. Share your screen, zoom in there, right? Okay, try to get the right kind of strokes there, Jason, there. What basically I said just now there, right, okay? About drawing the middle areas of the nose there. Cannot remember that. How many layers involved there, okay, from here? Okay, to draw one single faces. You're supposed to draw basically, right, okay, not the nose there. You know, basically the clip part of those, what we call that glasses, your glasses there, you're supposed to draw that elements there, right? Okay, how about the lips? How you draw the lips there, right? Sure, we start going to draw like this, right? Start with the line of your mouth there, and draw lower lips and upper lips there, right? Get the quality of line when you draw things. That's basically how it works there, okay? But you have to combine the line together there, okay? You have to combine the line together there. The upper lips line, okay, have to be combined there first. I don't know why basically you cannot following exactly what actually have thought you guys there. Using your eyes and then coordinate with your hands there when you draw this. Alright? Alright, thank you very much then, right, Jason. When I actually demonstrate to you guys face to face, I don't know what you guys do there, right? Okay, right here. Okay, you must be able to see all the different elements that can be applied from here. For me, you're going to draw yourself into cartoons. Okay, draw cartoons there, right? You can draw whatever styles that you want. For example, you can draw like this if you want to. Make it into cartoons there, right? Okay? Make it into cartoons there. It can be. Okay? You see that, right? Because when you talk about cartoons, okay, they are going to be a wide kind of way that okay, arranged to approach on those words. You can make yourself simplify things there. Okay? One of the way that you guys can actually produce styles of illustrations there. You see? So that's why you don't try that okay, to works properly. The other way around, okay, that I always show people how to work. Okay? You don't see basically what I saw there, okay? Even though actually I have shown you guys how it works. You need to draw the nose. You're supposed to draw these elements over here. And then cover with your glasses there. You try to draw something that you don't see there basically. Okay, this one basically we actually can apply that. That's the problem. You try to draw something that you don't see. But you try to make it up there, okay? Just like, is it right? Okay, the pupil itself there when you draw them. Some detailings there. You want to make it simplified, okay? But the way that you approach your simplifications is not there. You see there, right? How I add some details from there. I'm not draw fast. I try to reduce those to what we call that speed of mind kind of drawings there. And I did basically record every single sessions that I actually have been produce this kind of videos there. Even with the eyebrows over here. You can see there. Learn from what you see, not learn from what you think that you're doing right there. The hairline, I didn't teach you guys to draw like this. I've been drawn several times there, either in our classrooms, lab, or in online sessions there. The hairline should be look like a hair, not hot air there, right? But you guys don't learn from what you see over here. You don't even practice it. Try hard enough to practice there, right? You try hard enough to think. Something that you don't supposed to think there, right? That's basically the problem that we have. That You guys have that. 3 days without doing nothing there. Clueless on what you're going to do. Cannot get any references there. Even though I actually have give the link there. What is that, guys? What happens over there? Afraid of something that doesn't affect basically your kind of physical there, okay? Kind of injuries there. So this is it, okay? This is one of the solutions to works there, okay? I can find a lot of solutions there to works, okay? To control the pressures really well, see? I can even actually render them out there, okay? Using like a pencil kind of drawings over here. Okay, that's what I said okay before. You must be able to control the pressures correctly, just like you using pencils that you draw, okay? When we using this tablet. Otherwise, you cannot get a full potential of this with these tablets over here. Okay? Render them up there. This is what we call sketch line drawings here. If you're gonna sketch like this there, okay, using the tablets, you cannot practice yourself that you works control the pressures really well there. What's the point that you spend 100 over kind of tablets there, okay? For your lessons there. Don't just blame because we actually force you guys to use them, okay? But it's a compulsory kind of elements or device. If you want to train yourself, become a designer there. You can memorize every single tools there, okay? Every single tools, every single kind of what we call that technical kind of what we call that skills using Photoshop there. But you cannot beat basically experience there, okay, to develop those kind of drawings there, correct? That's basically the difference there, guys. I don't have to memorize all single tools there. What I can do basically there, right? I'm using a very standard general kind of tools there to develop into those assignments here. That's basically what I've done. Okay? I just give you guys a very simple kind of task there, right? Using your tablets, the right kind of brushes, draw back again using your drawing skills. That's all there. But not trace them. If you want to say, okay, if you want to compare again between drawing and tracings, look at Arin kind of works, look at basically Jason's kind of works there before. That's basically tracing, purely tracing. Okay, instead of drawings there. Okay, you can see and learn the difference there. You guys understand or not? Yes or no there, okay, put on the chat box over here. The difference between tracing and drawings. See the difference, learn from here using your eyes. The vision that you have is more precious than your device that you have. Yes or no that I get to work with it. All right, next. Zhao Yi.
Okay.
Okay, Jason, work on it. Okay, start work on it. Aryan, start to work on that. Right. Okay. I want to see basically those results there. Right. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Alright, how's it? Is it alright?
Yes.
Okay, look
Yeah.
back again. Okay, on those details. Check back again on those details there. Okay.
Okay.
Try to clean up those lines. Try to shade those kind of shadows there correctly back again, and then you put some yellow colors there, okay, for the effects there, right, later on.
Okay, sir.
And the yellow colors, okay, they're going to be reflect also. Okay, the yellow kind of light are going to reflect also on the faces there, right? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Check back again there. Right?
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
All right, guys. Okay. Take a look over here. Where is it? Okay, when I actually paint this, what particular kind of illustration is there, right? You see the reflection from this, the impact from this light there, okay, this sort of light there, okay, of energy, okay, blue colors, okay, they will be reflected with this, the skin tone there, okay, and also the armor suit there, right, okay. They will affect it there. So you have to use those kind of colors that can be glowing enough on those surface, reflected basically to the surface of those faces there. Okay, the hairline a little bit. Okay, that's basically how actually you're going to blend out basically your illustrations with your separations kind of element that you've been follow or trace or draw there. Okay, to combine them into, to blend up into your illustrations over here, to blend into your illustrations. Okay, that's the thing that we have to do there. So please check back again. Okay, you're kind of working there. And of course, check back again, right? How actually I draw the eyes there? The nose. I never basically draw the middle line of the nose there, right? If I actually, right, stupid enough to draw this nose like this, what happens to these drawings over here? See? Look ridiculous there, right? Look ridiculous there. Okay, if I'm going to combine like this, okay, those lines there, right? What happens there? Look ridiculous there, right? It doesn't make sense there, okay? In order for us to develop the very good quality of your drawings over here. Okay? Logic there, guys. I've shown you guys so many times there. Logic there. This is a method of drawing skills there that we actually apply on your lessons. Even though you didn't have that kind of, we don't have that kind of specific kind of learning experience to teach you guys more proper kind of drawing skills that based on the figure anatomy kind of drawings there. But I actually try to include, all right, that particular kind of knowledge into these assignments. And I try to speed up basically the process. You want to draw fast, you want to learn fast, this is the one. Right? There is no such thing that you can learn fast by not showing basically the exact kind of way of approaching your works there. You have to use your brain also to analyze and digest all these informations. Using your eyes there, visually, your visions there to work. All right, hopefully you understand a bit, right, okay, how it works there, right here. The quality of line there, they combine together there, okay. The design itself, I paint sloppily there, okay. I draw basically sloppy kind of paint styles there. Sloppy kind of paint styles there. But I managed to improvise this kind of visuals there, okay, by paint a bit kind of sloppy, but still can present it in the right way. Present it in the right way there. And I'm not emphasizing on the background there, right? The background only sub elements there. and focus on the characters there. That's basically the main kind of what we call that objective of these assignments there. Right? The main objective there. If I want to emphasize more, there, right? We draw some glowing effects from here. Simple as that. Okay? Using a very standard brush there. I didn't make up basically my own brush. I didn't create my own brush there, okay? I'm using whatever that Photoshop have offered me there, right? To give a good quality of my presentations. General brushes there, guys. And I even use basically 2018 kind of Photoshop, not like you guys said, latest versions. Okay? So that's basically the difference there, right? Okay? That you guys have to learn from the experience itself. Okay, now guys, okay? Anyone else there? Cassandra?
Yes.
Have you finished there, right?
Not really. Still
Okay,
need
add
to
some
do a bit
highlight there,
more.
okay? Add some highlight there, okay?
Okay.
Get some highlight, okay? Based on those directions of light what came from these illustrations over here. Okay, add some highlight a bit, okay? You can add new layers there. Okay, to emphasize on highlight, okay, light yellow, light kind of what we call that purple, okay, from the shades itself. It may be a light kind of gray tone on those kind of what we call that, your pants there, right? Okay, and a bit on the faces there, okay, to give more glowing kind of effects on your visuals there, right? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, work on it there.
Okay.
All right, Zihui.
Yes.
Okay, looks great as you hit, okay? Add some shading and shades later on, right? Okay, especially on the hairline. Okay, don't worry, okay? Don't be afraid to add some more kind of cast shadows there, okay? That reflected basically your form of those hair there, right? You understand what I mean there? Hmm? Are you sure?
Sure.
Sure, 100% there, right? Huh? 100% or 50-50 there? Hmm?
I think 100%.
Sure, you think there, right? You think basically 50-50 there, right? All right, thank you very much there, okay? Don't forget to add some background later on there. Okay, take a look there, guys, okay? What I mean basically just now. All right, most people basically afraid to make some sort of like more shading on those hair and the faces there, okay? To give more emphasizing on those kind of form of those structures itself. So what I meant there basically right now, okay, if you're afraid to make mistakes there, right, okay, you can add another layers there. Okay, I'm going to use multiply because we're going to use transparent speed there, right? So what I can do right here, see? Okay, some areas over here, okay, and some shadows over here. This is what I meant there. Okay? You is it? See the highlight over here. Check the highlight over here. Right. So you actually can add some highlight maybe right here. Oops, you cannot use this one there, right? Okay. You're using some highlight maybe. Like this. This is what I meant just now, okay? highlight a bit there. If you want to use a cartoon style. So. Okay, cartoon style, correct. Using soft brushes actually works. What else there? Okay, the eye, okay. The shadings over here. Brush. Add a bit kind of highlight a bit there. See? Give more better kind of result on your kind of what we call that visuals there. It's just a size a bit to blend it with your shadings and shadows. That's why we don't have basically to draw basically the line too much there. Right? Because right now you basically, okay, most of you guys is a stage of experiment your kind of way of using those kind of tools. See the difference there? Same goes to this part. Can you see that, right? Jimmy? Yes or no?
Yes.
Alright, this part basically, okay, you can't see basically the shadows there. By right, okay, you can use this blue colors, okay, light on the bit. You can add some shadows there. That's why I say we're not actually just trace them. Okay, this part okay has the shadows there. Has to be fall off correctly. This part there, okay, don't use flat colors there, okay. Use basically some shadows a bit. And then a bit kind of highlight. This is where basically creativities will came there, okay, on your kind of way of working. You see the difference there, right? Four examples there, okay? Because using basically it's a very limited kind of colors there, right? You saw basically, okay, if I want to compete with you as a student, if I actually one of the students there, if I want to compete with the marks there, okay, if I want to compete my marking there, okay, kind of values there, okay, with you, I will show basically my ability to control and understand about those way of approaching those kind of visuals there correctly. Okay, that's basically what I compete there with. Have those kind of understanding how to apply correctly. Same goes to this part over here. Supposed to have shadows a bit there, see? Even though this part, right, we can add on the highlight there. That's basically the difference, okay, between tracing and you apply your knowledge of understanding there. to develop into your works there. Okay, this one highlight a bit there, more highlight a bit from here. So you can see the difference between your original, right, and more emphasization on those kind of visuals. Okay, that's one thing. The other way around, I can use also another colors there, okay, another layers there, right? A bit kind of purplish there, on the shadows there. Shadows, okay, that will appear, okay, on these visuals. I'm using purples, okay. So different kind of approach there on the color combinations. So different kind of way of approaching that. Okay? Instead of using only flat colors there. Flat colors, right, I will give a flat kind of marks there. If you actually emphasize more on those dimension of those color combinations, you try hard enough there, okay, and also develop those kind of skills. Of course, we can increase more marks from there. Because you're brave enough to experiment and also develop basically your skills there. You have multiple kind of options that you guys can present it to us later on. I'll give you guys basically a tips and show you guys how it works there to develop into those kind of way of approaching your illustrations over here. All right, hopefully you guys okay, understand how it works there, right? Zihui. Okay, Ziyi, are you ready there? Ziyi, Huiji, Yenken, Jitwi, Songkun. Come on, all right? Okay, looks great. Okay, how many drawings do we have there? Two. Okay, looks great. Okay, the line works. Looks great. Happy to see those line works there and start to add some shadings and shades okay, on the coloring message there. Okay, Z, thank you very much then. Alright, Huiji.
Yes, where?
Okay, zoom in a bit, alright? Alright, check back again your nose there. Okay, the left, right, okay, the left side of the nose, the right side of the nose there.
Right, oh here.
Okay, draw them there, right, okay, properly.
Okay.
Okay, the shadings were right there, okay. Now basically draw the right nose there, okay, using your outline there. Otherwise, look weird a bit there, right?
Okay.
Okay. Alright, good there, okay, thank you very much.
Sure, thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Okay, welcome there, right, okay. Huiji with there, right, okay. Now, Yin Ken. Yin Ken. Are you here, Yin Ken? Yin Ken, Jitwi, Song Kun. Okay, share basically your screen there, right? How's it, eh? Not done yet, okay? What you've been working on there, right? Zoom in a bit, okay? Zoom in a bit. Okay, emphasize more on your kind of drawings there, okay, rather than those background there, right? Okay. I don't care about those background, okay. I will look into your kind of design there, okay. Your illustrations design there, right? Okay, Yanken. Okay, the background of this late Kobe Bryant, I don't care about it, right? I want to see and enjoy basically the process of working of your illustrations over here. Okay, don't distract basically your illustration with those background there. Okay. All right, work on it. Draw the line properly there, okay? And complete those kind of illustration there. Kobe Bryant, okay, I don't care about it, okay? I don't give those marks from there, right? The mark will be given from your kind of development on your drawings over here. Okay? Don't distract your illustration with your backgrounds there, right? The background has to be a very minimal kind of elements to support basically your whole presentations. All right, thank you very much there, Yinken. Next, who is it? Jidwi. Alright, same goes to this one there, right? Huh? Focus on your characters, the backgrounds are going to be sub-element there. Alright, delete basically this ninja characters there, right? Okay, I don't want to see this one there, right? Okay? They're going to be total distraction for the whole presentations. Okay? Alright, work on it there, okay? Read there, right? Huh? Thank you very much, Dajidwi. Next are going to be Song Kun. Alright, start to shade and shadings there, okay, on your characters there, okay. You don't have to use black colors basically for the whole color scheme there, okay. It can be red, it can be blue there, okay? Ninja is not only black there, okay? Especially when it comes to develop your illustrations, kind of what we call the styles there for coloring there. You have to be more, not try to become a bit more universal, okay? You have to be a bit more vibrant there, okay, for your illustrations. Especially on the learning process itself there, right? Use black colors are going to make your illustration look fade and dull there. Especially if you don't know how to apply the right kind of combination of colors there. That's why choose different colors there, okay? To change basically from the original kind of photos there. If you don't have that kind of options from your selections. All right, next are going to be Manfai.
Yes. So can you see it?
Yep. All right, okay, the whole illustrations, okay, look, emphasize on the characters there, good. There's some shadings and shadows there, car shadow, okay, for those floor there, okay. And you can apply some of the effects maybe in the future before you actually going to complete that, right? To show basically those kind of energy, okay, from the whole presentations over here. Okay, Manfai?
Okay.
Now, what do you plan to do there, okay, after this, right, okay?
Okay.
What do you plan to do after this, right?
After this,
What do you plan to do for these illustrations?
and
How actually you going to finalize them?
which one?
How actually you going to finalize them, right?
I didn't know any idea for
No ideas.
my idea for this. Just showing my favorite anime character.
Okay, that's why I said you have to draw some effects there, okay? To give more emphasization on this kind of illustrations. Okay, use a little bit kind of effects there, right, okay?
Effect.
Yeah, effects there, okay? The energy effects, okay?
So where's the energy effect?
I don't know, right? I didn't watch Naruto there, okay? You watch Naruto, is it? Right. You watch Naruto there, right? You're supposed to be you're supposed to be more recognized than me there. Okay? How actually you're going to emphasize on these illustrations over here? Right. That's basically the challenge when you actually use basically some sort of like samples of your works based on those anime, manga kind of styles there. Okay, you're supposed basically to understand okay how to complete the whole illustrations, give more impact on those visuals itself there. Right? Okay, then still blur there. Okay, how it works. All right.
I will go to try first.
Okay, check back here. Okay, check this one, right?
Okay.
Okay, for examples over here. Okay, what you can do there, okay, to make it more better, okay? For me, okay, the energy kind of resources there. Right? For example, all right, okay. That we actually can design from these visuals.
Like the aura.
Aura there, right? Huh?
Okay.
You actually can apply them, okay? In those presentations. For examples like this, and then
Okay.
this is only examples there. But at least you can find more better kind of what we call that we actually can give more better kind of presentations.
Okay.
Right. You see? Alright. a simple kind of what we call that approach, but can give more impact on those visuals. See? This is what I meant there, huh? For example, say. Okay, this is one of it. There's a lot of way basically you guys can do that. Okay, you have to think, okay, creatively to work. All right, some shadows there. Maybe some glowing effects there, right? Some glowing effects there. Okay. Which is you can actually paint them. Okay. You can paint them there. Okay. That's why you need basically that kind of ideas from what you saw. See the difference there, right? From the original kind of element that you actually have been used. See? Alright.
Yeah.
To make it more better on your presentations, that's basically what we try to apply over here. Instead, you just leave it blank like that, right? Okay?
Mm.
Got it, right? So that's what I guess, okay? Learn from all those kind of knowledge, experience that I share with you guys over here. Okay, we are not actually just watch things there, okay? We observe things there, we analyze them, and we try to apply back again. Not just tracing them there. We don't teach you guys to trace. I didn't teach you guys to trace there. I strongly basically confidence there, right? That we actually teach you guys how to draw correctly. That's why you have to learn properly there, okay? And improve more on your skills on there. All right, next. Anyone else there? Monica, Ming Hong, and then so Hui Ni. Monica, you still here? Okay, from here, Monica, as I actually have mentioned to you before, Deraki, I want to see basically your step-by-step kind of process, Deraki, how it change basically your ideas from the real photos into your characters, Deraki. We want to see that kind of development, Deraki, how you sketch properly, Deraki, to work somewhere. Okay? Okay, thank you very much then, right? Okay, show on your what we call that slide there, right? Because using those anime and manga styles, the more risky kind of way, okay, of working there, okay, because everyone can actually just can copy there, right? The pose. Okay, everyone can actually just copy basically the faces there or trace them. But if you share basically your process of sketching those ideas there, okay, and develop basically the structures correctly before you design them into your anime and manga styles there, right? They will be more better for us to evaluate your works there. Okay, thank you very much there, Monica. All right, Ming Hong. Okay, great there, okay. We can see basically the shadings and shadows later on there, okay. Hopefully, complete those kind of thing, right? Proceed there, right? Thank you very much, Deming Hong. Alright, thank you there, right? And next are going to be Hui Ni. Okay, the last one, okay, Hui Ni. Are you here, Hui Ni?
Is here display me?
Yeah, Hui Ni there, right? Are you here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see my screen? Sure. Hello.
Alright, we need there, okay. We can see basically your kind of what we call that way of working from there. The same goes, okay, from what we actually have discussed before, okay. Show basically the progressions. Alright, show the progressions. At the same time, later on, okay, in your slide, how actually work on it, alright, okay. Okay. Alright, looks great. But please emphasize on the characters rather than the background there, right? Okay. That's the things there, right? Emphasize more on the characters rather than the background there, right? Okay. Okay, great there, okay. Thank you very much there, okay, Winnie.
Yeah.
Don't wait too long to keep to paint basically, okay, these illustrations over here. Alright, thank you very much guys, okay, and hopefully you guys can learn something valuable lessons from there. If I don't care about your kind of skills, okay, I just let it pass, okay, through the sessions. Okay, that's why basically I will basically, okay, give more kind of hard advice, okay, on your kind of developments if you make it wrong already, okay, to develop your works there. I saw basically 2 or 3 persons there, right, who are actually working wrongly to develop basically your layering kind of methods there, right? So you have to improve more further from there. Developing skills, confident lines there, okay, have to be improved from time to time there. Okay, thank you very much there, okay. All the best, have a good evening, and good luck with your kind of submission for this Sunday there, okay. So thank you very much. Happy New Year also at the same time, okay, with all of you guys there. I'll see you guys around next year there, okay, next week. Alright, thank you very much. Have a good day. Good luck there, okay. All the best there, okay. Bye-bye.